little bit of an unceremonious video today is probably a good way to put it. I was just having an issue with the game, and similar to when I was having an issue with Mecha was Big Sur, I wanted to just kind of put this out here and see if anybody else was kind of having the same issue. So, starting, I think, 2 days ago and going through the new year, Ubisoft is having a big sale on Nintendo Switch games. Ubisoft's an interesting publisher because some of the stuff they publish is just kind of crap. And then some of the stuff they publish is actually pretty decent. So Immortals Fenyx Rising came out pretty recently, I think just a few weeks ago, if I'm not mistaken. And I've heard pretty good things about it. It's very much a Breath of the Wild-like game. Takes a lot of inspiration from Breath of the Wild. I thought the art style looked cool, so I was really interested to check it out. And it was on sale as part of the sale, which I thought was interesting because usually a game would not go on sale, especially a full $60 quote AAA game. I'm not really sure what constitutes a AAA game anymore, but it just seemed kind of early for the game to go on sale. But I went ahead and bought it because I don't know when it's going to go on sale again, and it seemed like a good deal, and I was probably going to buy it for full price at some point anyway. And then while I was at it, I also picked up Starlink Battle for Atlas because I had seen Starlink a long time ago, thought it looked interesting, completely forgot about it, so I went ahead and bought it just because it was on sale. Unfortunately, the Toys to Life portion of that game's been discontinued, so I just have to play it digitally. And, well, I'll have a gameplay video of it up soon so you can see. But anyways, I wanted to try to play Immortals Fenyx Rising first, but booting up the game, immediately it has you sign into a Ubisoft account, which you can do in Ubisoft's other games, but it's not required. But for Immortals Fenyx Rising, it's actually required. You cannot play the game without first signing into your Ubisoft account. I was worried that that meant that you couldn't play the game offline and you had to be connected to the internet the whole time, in which case I was going to contact Ubisoft and or Nintendo and get a refund, because the whole reason I buy Switch games is to play them both online and when I'm away from home and don't have an internet connection. But that's not the case. You just have to have an internet connection the first time you set the game up so that you can actually sign into that Ubisoft account, and then after that you're good. Apparently the reason for this is for, at least the reason Ubisoft gives, is for cross-platform saves, because this game is on a lot of different platforms. It's also on PlayStation 4 and 5, I believe, Xbox One and Series X, maybe Windows, question mark? I should stop talking about things I don't know anything about before I get myself in trouble. But it's on a lot of other platforms, and so they want you to sign into your Ubisoft account so that your game progress will sync across all of your devices, which is fine, I guess. I just don't see why that's necessary, because I'm probably only going to play it on Switch. I don't have any other consoles, unless it comes to mobile at some point. But then again, the Switch is a pretty portable device. I probably won't ever play it on mobile. Anyways, point is, they had to sign into your Ubisoft account to even play the game, and every time I tried to create a Ubisoft account, because I had not created one before, it would just tell me that Ubisoft's services were temporarily unavailable. And that was last night. I did go ahead and try again this morning, and it is still not working at all this morning. And it's not a problem with my home internet connection, because I ran an internet test and got about 20 megabits down, which for my Switch's Wi-Fi is actually not that bad. And I did use that Wi-Fi connection to download the whole 15 gigabyte game off of Nintendo eShop moments before opening it. So something's obviously up on Ubisoft's side of things. It's really frustrating because I just want to try out this game, and I can't because their end of things just isn't working. So I do have a recording of all of this going down, because it was going to be a gameplay video of my first time playing the game. Obviously, that didn't happen, but I still have the file, so I wanted to go ahead and share with you guys my experience with Immortals Fenyx Rising for the first time. All right, so I'm ready to go ahead and get into some playing game. Looked like we froze it for a second, but now it's popping in. Licensed by Nintendo. Warning: read before playing. This is one of the most thorough epilepsy warnings I've ever seen on a Switch game. Interesting Ubisoft logo. Powered by Anvil, I guess it's a game engine. Automatic save, yes, gotcha. Oh, what was that? Alright, so we're onto our title screen here. Don't know what that pink flash a minute ago was about, but don't know if that was a little glitch or if that's just part of the title screen popping up. But here you can... does look like a vast landscape. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and press A to start. Checking for additional content. That took a little bit. Now we have image calibration. I don't think I've ever seen anything like this in a game before. But we can, oh, we have like a whole cursor here. So we have brightness we can adjust till the symbol is barely visible. Oh, this is kind of awkward to oh, we can use the D-pad. Oh, symbol is barely visible. Okay, moving on to contrast. No. Oh, you can adjust the user interface if you're colorblind so that it's easier to distinguish. That's a nice touch, I guess. I don't need it though. I'm not colorblind. Oh, I already got stick drift. Just started drifting up. This is gonna be interesting. I'm thinking contrast at about 60 probably looks the best, at least on my television screen. So it looks like we press plus to go to the next screen. Continuing through initial setup. Right stick to scroll through here. I don't know what HUD zone calibration is. Oh. The safe frame. Well, everything's in my TV screen, so everything can be the safe frame. Menu language English, everything English, subtitles on, just in case I miss things. In English, of course. Guess I'll figure out what all this is when we actually get into the gameplay. So it says playing Immortals Fenyx Rising while connected to the internet requires you to be logged into a Ubisoft account. Can I just play it offline? I don't think it lets me press any button other than A, connect me now. I guess I don't have a choice, do I? Ubisoft Connect. I don't think I do have a Ubisoft account, but I might just mess with this later. Is it gonna let me do that? No, never mind, it's gonna make me. Oh, I'll be back in a moment. Alright, so we did that. Now it says linking your account of Nintendo to your... That's an interesting way to phrase that. Linking your, not your Nintendo account, your account of Nintendo will allow you to share profile data, game progression, and earn game content with your Ubisoft account. I guess we'll do that. I accept. No. I don't want any more emails unless I tell you I want emails. Okay, Ubisoft services not currently available? Question mark. Our connection to this page is encrypted. That's good, I guess. What if I turn on these two toggles now? Is it gonna magically work? No, it's not. Okay, I'm gonna exit out. It's interesting that it's able to load up the website, and then it's just not letting me do anything else. Okay, so we went through everything again. Now let's see if it works this time. No, it does not. What if we just try to disconnect from the internet entirely? You can't tell me I have to be connected to the internet to even play the game. Actually, I don't think there's a way in the Switch settings you can actually disconnect from the internet. Unless you go into airplane mode but that only works in portable, so... This is certainly a pickle. I just want to play the game. I don't even mind the account sign-in, to be completely honest. It's just the fact that their servers aren't working and there's no way to skip this and come back later. So now it's letting me... Okay. So it looks like what I can do is just press B to go back out of here real fast and then click new game like really fast before it comes back up again. Go. Yeah, no, it's not gonna work. Is it my end internet connection? That's the question. Make sure mine's working correctly. Yeah, 18 megabits down. I don't know if it's megabits or megabytes. But anyways, that's not bad for Switch Wi-Fi, so seems to be an Ubisoft issue. Ubisoft, sorry. However you say their gosh darn name. We'll try one more time. Third time's a charm. If third time isn't a charm, I'll just have to come back to this another day. Yeah, so that's a wrap. It looks like I won't be playing this right now. I guess I'll contact Ubisoft support later if their servers don't come back online soon and be like, hey, I paid money for this game. You better get your stuff working properly. But other than that, that's it for now. I guess I'll hop into another game for another video because I kind of want the satisfaction of playing some kind of game before I go to bed this evening. And so there you go. There was my experience for the first time with Immortals Fenyx Rising. Again, if the issue's not resolved later today, I'm going to contact Ubisoft support and see what's up. If the servers are going to come back online in a day or two, then I'll just say, okay, whatever, bad experience, but I'll keep the game. But if there's really an issue where like they tell me, oh, our servers are perfectly fine and they can't help me get it to work, then I guess I will have to go through them or Nintendo or wherever I have to go to get my money refunded for that. So have any of you been able to play Immortals Fenyx Rising? Has it worked for you to let you sign in if you have purchased the game recently, especially as part of the sale? Let me know. I'd be interested to hear. And hopefully I'll talk to you guys later with some actual gameplay, because immediately after this, out of frustration, I booted up Starlink Battle for Atlas. It asked me to sign into a Ubisoft account. I clicked no, because that was actually a button in Starlink, and it actually worked. I played the game. It was actually pretty fun. It was much better than I expected. So hopefully uploading very soon, you'll be able to see my first time playing Starlink Battle for Atlas, a Ubisoft game that actually works properly. All right, thanks for watching.